Welcome back to the channel, good friends. Brian from Apex Detail. If you are looking for a simple paint correction system that can fast and effectively remove harsh imperfections, I have something I'd like to share with you in today's video. G360 Super Fast Compound and the G3 Fine Finishing Compound from Farecla are two polishes that consist of a team or a system. You can buy them by themselves or you can get them in a kit with pads. The label does indicate that it can easily remove P1500 sand marks. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised, so hang in there, watch the video. It can go a lot further than that. I have a test panel with 4 sections. We're not going to start with the 1500 on the label, which it says it can remove. We're going to start with 800 grit sand marks. So we'll start with P800, P1000, P1500, and end with the P2000 sand marks on the far right side. We'll remove the masking tape. We'll take a trip down and back with the G360 Fast Cut compound using the rotary. We'll wipe off the residue and we will inspect the results. They are rather large containers, giving you 2.2 pounds of the stuff, but they also charge for it as well, $65 per container. So let me remove the masking tape. I'll show you each section with the sand marks. By the way, the G3 Fine is meant to follow up and finish down from where the G360 left over, because as you can imagine, something that is that aggressive will leave a bit of hazing on some, I'd say most, finishes. Taking a closer look at this stuff in the contrast of my glove here, you'll be able to see the grit. It's very gritty. The abrasives are aggressive. However, there's enough oils in there that it controls the dust. If you're working it for what I've found to be up to about 60 seconds or a minute, maybe a minute and a quarter, and that's under shop conditions. If you're out in direct sunlight as a mobile detailer, you may have to cut that down just a bit. I'm going to put 4 pea-sized drops, maybe a little bit larger, on my wool pad and prime it, rub it into the wool fibers, and then we'll spread out the compound throughout the panel, throughout all of those sections with sand marks, and we'll start to make our trip through them. They want you to work your polisher with the compound in between 1000 and 1500 RPM. I'll start out with 1000, and when I get towards the end, getting ready to turn around and come back, I'll switch to the 1500 RPM for the return trip. That's it. We're not going to do multiple passes. I want to show you what it can do with just 2. One trip from the left to the right and another trip back. Let me wipe off the residue. We're also going to follow up with a panel prep just to show you there's no fillers within the formula. Also, I want to show you very, very little dusting, even with the rotary, very little lint from the pads. Important to me here, I mention that often in numerous videos. It's important here because we also do coatings in PPF, and we don't want to contaminate the shop with grit, dust, wool, fibers all over the place. Just so we have to pull out the cars before protection and clean up the whole shop. Floors, all flat surfaces, do a wipe down, a sweep, a mop, a vacuum. So that's very important. We're going to jump straight to the 800 grit section. I wanted to show you this quickly because this is very impressive. Without multiple passes, just spiking the heat, we have done a fantastic job. The 1000 grit section, the P1500 as well, and of course, the P2000. Very impressive stuff. And that's with the rotary. Well, not everybody is comfortable or familiar with the rotary to use it. Can it work with a dual action polisher? Absolutely, it can. We have this little area above the area we just tested. We're going to use a dual action with just a 15 millimeter throw. We're going to team it up with the G360, and I'll show you what it can do. Starting with the 800 grit section right there under the shop light with those harsh sand marks, we're going to do exactly the same thing that we did with the rotary. One trip over, one trip back. Not obsessing over one section, just seeing what we can do in 2 passes. That'll do it. By the way, guys, you'll see when I am finished polishing a section, I'll always shut off the machine and let the machine sit on the panel until the pad and the backing plate is done oscillating or rotating. It's so much easier on your pads, your backing plates, and your polishers. They will last longer. Just a quick tip. So let me hit it with the panel prep, and I'll bring you guys in closer. Starting with the P2000 and working our way all the way down, it has done a fantastic job in all sections. So yes, can be used with both the rotary dual action polisher, wool pad, microfiber cut pad. Now, mentioned earlier, being such an aggressive compound or correction fluid, it will be a little bit hazy on some finishes, and that's where the G3 Fine takes over. Switch from your cutting to a finishing pad, put a couple drops on it, and get to work. As many passes as needed to get to the results and the finish you're looking for. I'm going to demonstrate right here on the section that we just did our cutting with the rotary and the dual action polisher with the cut microfiber pad. No dusting whatsoever. Impressive long open time or cycle time. You can work it as long as you need to. Wipe off the residue, and you can actually load up the pad again if you want to and get back at it. And you can see from where we started to where we ended using the G360, the G3 Fine, in just a few minutes. What this video is a little over 10 minutes. So I'm going to go back and grab the gloss meter. Let's put some numbers behind what we're seeing. Where did we start? And this is the end result. Really, what more would you ask for out of a system? For me, the only thing I can think of is a little bit more economical. You do get a boatload of it, but you're going to pay for it as well. Let me know down in the comment section, what are your opinions? What have you used that you think would outperform this? This has been Brian from Apex Detail. I'll catch you in the next video.